Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Thursday, March the 28th of 2024. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is the collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that, you'll notice I have a spring fling celebration of 20% off, and it goes through April 21st. So I hope you have a chance to use that discount and book a reading with me. I'll be glad to see you. Let's see what else we've got going on as we crank up our relentless optimism, our positiveness using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus with intention to create our best possible lives now. As we move forward in the energy, let's see what the cards have to say. Hello, financial offer. This is the Princess of Pentacles bearing gifts. As she brings this energy forward, this is known as the Page of Pentacles in Standard Tarot. So it is the energy of getting instructions on how to proceed. And you have the Libra Major Arcana, which is the energy of right decisions being made by you and for you. And the moon just moved into Libra. So we've got a lot of Libra action going on. So love the energy of this, being able to move forward with instruction from the universe and the money to do it. So let's see what we got going down for the beginning of this beautiful energy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. We've got the hanged woman. This is the energy of getting in your center, in your flow, taking some time to sit and focus. This is meditative energy. It's reminding you have to connect to source in order to be able to discern more clearly. It's not that it's not gonna come to you, it's just that you may not recognize it or feel the strong pull if you're connected. It's just like when you know someone, you're more apt to open up to them, right? You talked to them before, you feel comfortable around them. This is the same kind of thing. You wanna get comfortable with being in the quantum field and allowing yourself to create in that manifestor's energy, knowing that you are fully capable of doing so, and what you believe you can create. So as we move forward, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them with the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, you may notice I have some crystals on top of the card decks. I was called to do that today. My guides just said, "Hey, put some crystals on there. Charge those decks up while you're doing your reading and your prayer, and it will help amplify." And we have the 5 of cups, which is the energy of change. And this is exactly where we are in the astrological energy. We've let the sun set on the things that we have finished or have closed out of, or we're trying to wrap up. The universe is going to help us with that by giving us the 2 cups to proceed. And it's about letting go of the old story, but keeping the experience in order to light your way forward as you go into the new beginning. And this new beginning is a blank slate. We like a blank slate. That's where miracles happen because we're not holding it to what we know as only in the known world. We're letting the universe also guide us to things that we don't particularly uh, understand, right? We just have to let it move with the energy. We have our beautiful labradorite on top of our financial affirmation cards. Oh, I just did that. Let's see. I know where it is. Universe was the card. I'm gonna keep the shuffle, but there you go. Universe, I'm gonna keep trust there. That'll be our second card. Universe is the energy of allowing yourself to be in showing up at the right time and understanding it's the right time. The universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. It's about taking that, remember what I told you, the connection of the universe to you and the quantum allows you to be comfortable so that you know when it's time and you don't feel afraid to step into it. The more you rehearse that time, then your physical mind gets into, "Oh, that's possible," because you've told it so many times that it actually now is okay with receiving it. It's not gonna reject it right away or defy it by not believing in it, right? So, whenever something great shows up that we've been working on, sometimes if we haven't put our mind to it and really accepted and received it in our hearts and in our energy, then when it shows up, we reject it because we don't believe that it's for us or that it's possible, right? Or it's too good to be true. Take those words out of your vocabulary. So, universe is our first card, and then we have trust. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. Well, who else can you trust beside yourself to do that, right? If you would trust someone else, you should trust yourself exponentially more. And that's the whole thing. If you feel like you can't trust yourself, you need to find a way to do so because you're the one who's on your side and the universe is attempting to assist you with that. This is a beautiful heart agate. I brought it back from Costa Rica from my beautiful friend Karen. So beautiful, beautiful energy as we come in. Thank you, Karen. And we have our lovely angel oracle or angel answers oracle cards. You're ready. Trust you are ready. That's a hyphenated U and R. So you're ready. Very solid energy and a confirmation for that. We'll take it. Lovely anchoring energy. Oh, and by the way, the back card is perfect timing. So that's another affirmation. We'll take it. You're ready. Perfect timing. And I have my beautiful um, jasper petrified wood. It is jasperized. See that dark burgundy color? It looks brown on here, but it's actually a reddish color. There, you can kind of see it there. So very solid, very strong ancestral energy in our sacred geometry activation cards. Solar plexus. Well, this is action. Solar plexus is all about the ability of your spirit to move when it's time to move. The frequency of solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the world. This is where you want to get to. This is self empowerment. When your solar plexus is activated, you can take action without feeling like you're not supposed to or that you somehow don't have permission. So you have the permission and it is very apparent in your physical, you're feeling the pull to do it and energetically. And we have, yeah, this is a big one. Self criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate toward yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light. Even if at times you think you are less than perfect, remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. This is the whole thing. Don't judge yourself or anyone else. Let yourself move forward. If you've made a mistake, correct it as much as you can, forgive yourself and all others, and move forward. If you get hung up on every single thing that you perceive as a mistake, then you can't make any moves forward because you're too busy looking back at what you think you've done wrong. There's the key word, think. You're doing the best you can with what you have, and sometimes we make mistakes. We learn from them and we move forward. This is life. That's what it's all about. Forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone the other person's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. And so it is. Forgiveness is a valuable and wonderful healing tool. Even you don't have to go to the person and say you forgive them. You just forgive them in your own heart, in your own energy, and release it. Then you're no longer keep that poison. It's like when you get stung by a bee, if you don't pull the stinger out, it keeps pumping the poison in. So this is pulling the stinger out for your own good. Don't worry about the other person. They've got their own karma and their own stuff to deal with. They'll have their own reckonings. So you don't have to be present for them. You just know that you release them and release yourself. Boom, we have the King of Cups, beautiful energy allowing you the wonderful someone coming in with very high frequency information and energy to assist you that really does have your highest good and is an honest to goodness, genuine offer, whether it's a relationship or someone offering you a job. It's a wonderful thing, which we saw earlier in the energy as that page of pentacles comes in. So then we have get out of the hole in the back of the head there where the door is cracked open to let in all the unwanted thoughts and the self judgment and all of the perceived wrongdoings. Remember, when we're children, we're corrected a lot. Okay. And we're told, oh no, this is wrong. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, don't that this'll do and it's mostly out of concern for our good health, but we don't let go of that as we go forward in life. We're still in that, oh, don't do that. Oh, no, watch out for this. Oh, right. So close that door of self-doubt and know that you're the one in control of your own thoughts and your own beliefs and what you think you are. Somebody else's opinion of you is not you. They may not have all the facts. Most of the time, they don't. Let go of the judgment and self sabotage and allow yourself to move forward. Now, this is also the Capricorn Major Arcana because it is the Devil card. I feel like they got a very salty uh, exchange of what their card is, but the Devil card can have its positiveness as well because it can mean being in the place of where you are grounded and in the energy of anchoring very stably because it is an earth sign. But the devil card is usually our own little mental game we're playing with ourselves. So make sure you're aware when your voice is giving you the fear and the self sabotage that those are only thoughts. That doesn't mean they're true. And the Four of Wands. This is the doorway to the future. It's also a stability energy. It's bringing in the energy of being very grounded and stable and good communication and a doorway to the future as you step into it. So don't let yourself run off with the wrong story or get stuck in a past judgment. Let yourself release and move forward. And that's how you take action by forgiving and allowing yourself to move forward without criticizing yourself for all the things that you perceive you may have not done correctly. We are where we're supposed to be, exactly where we're supposed to be for the lessons that we need. And then we move forward. And that's telling you it's time for that. You're being called to move forward. So let yourself do so. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.